I fainted upon eating it, but when I got home, Germany had decided to take my beer and try to renovate my room.
Oh. Romano and Spain, how rocky does your relationship get when you have to face each other in soccer, when your countries are facing each other?
As rocky as the rocks in that muffin.
Did you see how many times he loses this year? Did you see how many times I beat him? I am better.
This is a question for both Englands. Can you have a competition to see who can sing the American national anthem better?
Nope, right here, right now.
Sing it.
Okay, I have a question for One Team England.
Yes.
If you had to use your magic to bring any of the country's friends back to life that were not human, who would you bring back? Wait, I'm sorry, that were human.
I'm not sure. I know how much many of them need. It's hard to pick one.
And France?
Oui.
I gotta say something.
Oui.
Were you the one that messed up England's eyebrows?
I did not touch the eyebrows.
Did you put Rogaine on there?
No. I only try to improve his hair, but I leave those eyebrows alone because they growl at you. He has them strands.
Okay, two questions. One, France, why did you keep me away from Chivitalia so long?
I was trying to teach and mold the child in a way that I felt would bring things into his life that we could not provide.
Okay, and Hungary? What do you mean Chivitalia is a boy?
Oh.
I thought you don't know. I thought it was a girl.
It was dressed in a dress.
That's true.
Well, you'll have to talk to Prussia about that.
2 lines, we'll say that.
Alright, I'm not quite sure if this has already been asked, but including 2P characters, which country is the one you're most frightened of?
My 2P version is rather scary, simply because it's worse than trying to eat the 2P England's food, because he doesn't tell you or smile or move. Josh's kind of scary when he's drunk. You're scary when you're drunk.
Just push him and see if he falls over, he'll stay over. So it's okay. It's a tie between Russia and I don't like any of them, but I don't like them the most.
My 2P.
How could she be so nice?
Russia and my 2P.
I would have to say 2P North Italy. Have you seen him with a knife? I don't plan on it.
My 2P, like pretty much everyone else, it's also 2P Canada. I don't understand. It's too violent.
I was originally going to say Russia, but 2P England scares me the most. Have you seen her smile? His smile? Oh.
God.
I would have to say 2P Northern Italy. That's just terrifying.
I would know.
Well, I'm good at recognizing the 2Ps. Russia, on the other hand, comes out of nowhere. Never know.
This is a question for Prussia. What would happen if somebody tried to take Gilbert away from you?
Well, I cannot say that stuff in front of the audience. Let's just say save the meat therapy.
Who would be most likely to cry while watching the Titanic?
I have watched it with this one. I swear, 2 full boxes of Kleenex.
You think Norway's gonna kill me when I say this? but Norway just sobbing the entire time.
This is a question for all the countries. If you had to pick a theme song for yourself, what would you pick?
I don't know.
I know, I'm thinking. I have 4,000 years of songs, it's kind of hard to pick. I don't know.
You know the one from Star Wars? Dun 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 dun. That's me. It makes it go out. And manly. Yeah, you're Leia.
I lost.
The creep. La cucaracha. I want to say mine was dude looks like a lady. Yes, but you agreed with me. That's Poland. Poland accepts it.
For me, I'd have to say the theme song to Doctor Who.
Oh, yeah.
I would have to say, they're coming to take me away. Haha.
It is between Je veux hear les people sing from Les Miserables and I'm bringing sexy back.
I'm gonna say Eye of the Tiger.
One of the boys. Disco Pogo. It is what I play at every party. It's pretty much my theme song already.
Big Brother Yale, how do you feel about me liking England stones over your grades?
Oh, God. You called me Big Brother, no one else does that, so I already like you. I'm probably gonna send you to the hospital. Just after you eat it. Just to make sure of it. Because we have to check your brain up. So nice. I know, right?
Here's a question for all of the countries right here. Have any of you played Slender and freaked out?
Okay, so funny story. I was playing it with my dumb brother, and he thought it was a good idea to play it late at night. And I actually had video of this, and it's actually like real life proof. And we played it on the computer, and the computer didn't make it. I had to comfort him. I wasn't being comforted. I had to comfort him.
Okay, England. Have you met any of the creepypastas?
I've never seen it.
Like Slenderman, Jeff the Killer?
Keep the questions to the show.
So Hungary, did Russia at least take you out for dinner after your awkward encounter as kids? Actually, he did. Oh, good. So Spain, what was your reaction when you lost horribly to the Netherlands in the round of the World Cup?
I laughed. I won last year, okay? Or the last time.
It was 5-1.
Please stop.
No me gustó. No me gustó.
Come on. How scared were you when you had to face Germany in the World Cup?
Terrified. But I wasn't that worried because he's just a potato. Potatoes don't play football.
Okay, one more question. What would you rather do? Eat a few of Germany's potatoes, or go through England's cooking? No offense, man.
Probably the potatoes, because you can put potatoes in gnocchi, and then it's good, because the pasta hides all of the awful Germans.
Okay, so I was wondering if any of you have a favorite musical or movie?
What's it called? Okay, I have two. One is Les Mis. Yes, France. And the other one is the musical with the giant plant thing that eats people. Yes, of course. Frozen. I like you.
We like West Side Story.
I like Miss Saigon.
I like the Miz.
I was also wondering if any of you knew what Lolita fashion is and if you ever wore it.
No, but I've been wanting to.
Yeah. I have a...
We no.
I think Ukraine tried to get me into that once.
I think I saw Italy wearing it once around the house.
I think I saw Vu wearing it once around the house.
Once,
Brothers
I
is
lost
like
a
my
bet,
hair.
and Russia better burn those pictures out.
They win on Facebook.
I have a question for everybody. What were your reactions during Eurovision?
So what?
I wish I could have been competing. I don't know.
Okay. Let's just not. Am I the only one who watched?
I loved Children of the Universe. We beat France.
Alright, so question for everybody. What is your favorite Vocaloid song?
Don't do that to me! Matryoshka. Just be friends.
Love
is war. Probably nonsense speaker. I don't know.
Do you sing Summer Love?
Yeah, I would kind of figure with you.
I do not watch.
Either Matryoshka or Love and Joy.
Just be friends.
Oh, Troshka und Triple Baka.
I'm going to say that it fits nicely with you in the Bad Touch Trio. No.
Pardon? you had your hand.
No, I didn't say anything. Next question. Okay, I forgot the other question.
Espana, what's the weirdest thing you've ever seen Prussia and France do while drunk?
The things I remember? Well, once I was driving, see, and I was like the designated driver because they don't like to drive and they can't drive. So they get in the car and they're like, oh, we can't carry the beer because then police will see. So I'm like, then don't drink in the car. And they take their wine cup and they're hanging it off the side of the car, like it won't be noticed. Oh my God. The true story.
I've only gotten tiny people to recognize who I am today. Yes. Do anybody, anyone of you know
It's on Netflix. Oh,
It was. Then they took it off.
Oh, now I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It was violent from what I could see. There's lots of guns. So.
Alright. Question for everybody. What is the weirdest thing you've seen Poland wear?
What?
That's normal for him, no water.
English riding clothes. I don't know what to say to that. That was, I did not even see that much of him.
I saw him in a horse mask once.
Oh my God.
I saw him in that.
Did you see Eurovision? Did you see Poland's outfit for that?
I missed that, sorry. Okay, so one more question. Okay. So regarding the Pokemon thing, what would be the first legendary you would catch?
So many. Entei. Wow.
There's so many. I like Entei. It's manly. Legacy.
Alfred got me addicted to Plants vs. Zombies, so I don't have time to catch the little pokies.
I do not know. I don't know.
I would say Rayquaza.
Oh, I was Shaman.
My first question is for England, either or, I guess.
I guess this is a question that has to do with America. In Captain America: The First Avenger, how do you feel about the only British character being the love interest?
Sad. There should be more of us. No.
Should have been front.
And my second question is for Denmark and Prussia, for the Austin trio. What is your fit? America obviously is in the panel. What has been one of the most awkward moments with him?
The one time he got drunk, he started crying about the breaking up with England. It was really sad to watch.
It was weird, because, like, he wanted to go back to England, but, like, when he woke back up after being drunk and he had hangovers, like, I don't remember anything of last night. And then we were like, he wanted to go back to England. It was like, England, what?
And then we had to watch him eat so many burgers.
It was gross and bad.
Okay, so if you had to dress up as any of the other countries for one day, who would you dress up as and why?
Oh, gosh.
I'm trying to think.
Are we going down the
You
line?
go down the line.
Okay, are you fast?
I would say Jafax because she's adorable.
I would love to dress up as Kugel-Mugel, just so I could paint the walls and get away with it.
I could probably dress up as Netherlands and do something like embarrassing. Hey, high heels.
I don't know. Our uniforms are pretty similar, so I probably just dress up with you. Because I obviously look the best. Who said I wasn't lazy?
Italy, because once he actually had us switch uniforms, the Axis. I've done it before. I would probably end up doing France.
I like my own clothes.
If I absolutely had to choose, probably not Italy. This isn't that bad. Why the hate?
I'm going to say Spain. He just looks so comfortable all the time.
Can I say Pirate England? Yes, Pirate England. Have you seen that outfit? Damn!
My name is Sweargar.
I would say Taiwan because I like the dress.
Well, I don't want to dress up tomorrow after wearing the heels, so I would say Greece. He's pretty comfy.
Also, do you guys read? If so, what's your favorite book or story?
Oh gosh, this is PG.
Years plus of literature.
But there is
And you're asking me to pick one.
You can say two.
I'm not saying Hello Kitty book.
Hello, Jump.
I'm just gonna scare. I'm just gonna
I know my book. There's this novel called, I think it's Grady Dan, but it's about this Russian ballerina. It's just, it's so precious. Oh, the Stregonona books. Those are great.
Fahrenheit 50. I love the Sherlock books.
Harry Potter.
The Three Musketeers.
There's so many that I've read, I can't choose. There's so many good ones.
Like I said, this is PG-13, but if I had to describe the book's Germanarians. We all know.
Everybody. I don't really read books. I love mangas. I read them all the time. The last one was a Bleach one.
If I may say, just for a moment, we have 15 more minutes. So we have 15 more minutes, and I just wanted to say that the Hatalia photo shoot is in half an hour at the library next door.
Yeah, I also get pictures of the people that are Japan. How do you feel about America's animations that are trying to copy anime like this?
This is for everybody. What do you guys think your Hogwarts houses would be?
I don't like Harry Potter.
Based on description, I believe Gryffindor or Slytherin are simply because, yes, Gryffindors stay the colors, yeah. But I find myself ambitious and cunning. Hufflepuff.
Yeah. Probably Slytherin, they seem pretty cool.
I don't put up with crap.
Alright, so, what is the scariest game that you've ever played or seen?
A game that I can't talk about in a PG-13 panel that Japan made out of.
I've seen those Japanese games.
Playing Foursquare when Romano's angry is very dangerous. You don't know a cherry bomb until you know Romano's cherry bomb.
I'm sure you love these cherries. Hey!
Alfred and I played Tomb Raider once, and I turned around to do a 360 turn because something was hitting me from behind, and immediately behind me was this werewolf. I mean, fuck! I screamed and dropped the controller. I never played it again.
I have to say, hide and seek with all the countries in the middle of the night in the woods. And Russia is the one who finds me. And Belarus sneaks up behind me while he's scaring me from the front. And then England pops up. Yep.
Nothing. Slenderman, because no one told me what it was about.
Oh god.
And then all of a sudden, you know, he comes up and I basically broke the computer.
Well, I was technically watching this. I can't remember. It's like Hong Gong Dong. I was watching it at like 3 a.m. after drinking beer. I hit my head on the wall and blacked out. Once again, Germany tried to renovate my room, thinking I was dead.
I've seen this probably dead space.
I'm not sure if I heard Japan's answer.
I don't get scared by games, but America really does.
Yeah, I So, one more question. If you had to see yourself as any hero from any other anime, what would it be?
Aaron from Attack on Titan. No, it's so I can be taller on it.
Does it have to be an anime?
Could be anything.
I was going to say Inigo Montoya from The Princess Bride.
Yes!
Yes! No, I don't. I ride off into the sunset.
I'm good as me. I am dressed anyway, so I guess it's a good way.
Yes, you are.
Rita from Attack on Titan.
Kitty Pryde from the X-Men, otherwise known as Shadowcats.
Yes. Any of the doctors.
Oh my gosh, yes.
11 specifically.
Alucard.
This one's hard. Skip me for a second.
Tsubaki from Soul Eater.
Oh, thank you.
I think I would be Natsu so I could catch people on fire.
Oh, remember, I lost it for a second. I had the Iron Man.
Why, so Sweden wouldn't be able to touch you because he'd be fine?
No. Because he's hot and he drinks all the time. And I like his iron suit. That'd be cool.
Babe, why did you take that demo away?
Porque no, why not?
I was lonely. I missed him.
You have other people. You can come over my house if you want.
Okay. And Romano, why'd you give him such a hard time while you were there?
Oh, because he's stupid. And I'm not stupid.
But he's still big brother.
He's no big brother.
This is for everybody but Prussia. Does anybody think that Prussia is the slightest bit awesome?
I do.
Well, he's a part of the awesome trio, so I guess.
He's a bit.
It's not as awesome as me.
No. Good thing America's not here. Yeah, that's true.
This is a question for mostly England, and everybody else can answer it too. What is the maximum amount of burgers that you've ever seen America consume in 10 minutes?
I can't count that high.
Let's just say
It was frightening.
we had like
It was a vacuum.
pyramid sucked into his mouth.
Again, his jaw unhinged like a snake.
That night,
To use all 10 fingers.
That night that I ended up getting roomed with him, the floor was covered in wrappers. I don't know where they showed up from, where they went, and then he slipped on me.
When I saw him, he didn't even take the wrappers off. He ate them all.
let's just say we had 5 huge pyramids, and I was daring him to eat all of them. He ate all of them. Like, they were, like, humongous, like, as big as this building. He ate all 5, and then asked for more.
The last time they had the free burger day at Le McDonald's, they had to pause in 20 minutes.
So you guys know the White Castles, right? The little burgers?
Yes.
More than this room, though. Was not fun at all. You can't.
Okay, so this goes to all the countries. What animal would you be and why?
Oh, cats. They're cute.
Turtle.
I don't know actually. I don't know. Probably something manly.
Like a people. Like a butterfly.
Okay, Ray.
Oh no, I am not a gay swimmer.
A red panda, they're so cute and childish.
I would be flying mint bunny. I would be flying chocolate bunny. What would be real animals?
I don't know, but it would be a sexy one.
Either an African lioness or like a husky wolf mix. I don't know.
Probably a hummingbird because they're so cute.
Then I'm too awesome for just one. I would be Gilbert combined with a shark.
Flying around and all of a sudden he just like something in his mouth turns into a shark. It's like Sharknado again. Sharknado.
France?
Wee little brother.
Do you think that, how do you think America would turn out if you raised them? How do you think Canada would turn out if England raised them?
Well, I think that if I raised Alfred, that he would be more receptive to free healthcare. And if Arthur raised Matthew, I do not know. Probably pancakes would not be as popular because they would taste funny.
Yeah.
Alright, this is sort of the same question. To be England, what would happen if you raised to be Canada?
I raised him more than I raised 1P. Not 1P. Raised his vegan brother. I prefer the violence.
Prussia? What would happen if you saw Gilbert stuck in a cage surrounded by sharks?
I would punch the sharks and rescue Gilbert. But he's awesome. He would rescue himself anyway.
Yeah. What if he couldn't?
Well, then I would have to go rescue him. I would do anything for his sister.
Don't be shy, guys.
Yeah, we love questions on our
It's crazy for Prussia. What is your fondest memory of little Germany?
There are many. He was very adorable as a child. He would laugh and play. He would roll down some hills. He occasionally hit a potato or a rock. That was a bit of a pain to deal with. But he was adorable. But he tried to read. He couldn't read very well, but it was adorable.
Okay, we have 3 minutes left. Think we can speed through everybody?
Speed round. Speed round. Go, go, go.
Wait.
You're giving up to England.
Why did I give you up to England? It was a lapse of judgment caused by too much wine.